Hey, so lately people have been calling me, texting me, or even telling me if I run into them at the store or something like that. Kyle, the market shift is here. I knew it was coming. This market could not last forever. You may be having some of the same thoughts, so sit with me just for a couple minutes while I break things down for you. I'm Kyle Winn with Sage Realty, and this is your market update for the month of July 2021. I usually get these videos out in the first week of the month to tell you all about what happened in the previous month, but this month I wanted to wait just an extra week to let all that straggling data come in, so we'll see how this goes. And if you like the info I provide you, tell me by liking this video or dropping a comment down there for me, and be sure to subscribe with notifications on so you get all my future videos. Here in Riverside County in July of 2021, we saw about 4,050 new listings hit the market, which is down about 5% from June at about 4,300 new listings. Now, as for closed sales, we saw about 3,540, which is down about 7% from June at 3,850. And now those closed sales have been between about 3,400 and 4,000, so that's kind of in the ballpark that we've been seeing. Now the market does remain hot. Although fewer homes have closed and fewer homes have been listed, both of those stats have just trended down together. So you're saying, yeah, Kyle, fewer new listings, fewer closed sales, the market shift is finally here. Well, not so fast. Here's proof that the market is still hot. Now, one stat that I really love is the median number of days on the market. The median number of days on market was only 8 days. And in fact, that's held steady all the way back to May. So in the months of May, June, and July, the median number of days on market has only been 8 days. And if you haven't caught my other videos, I've said this before, the median days on market that we've typically seen over the past 5 years or so has been 40 to 60 days, somewhere in that ballpark. And that's what I would consider to be a healthy market. So homes are still selling very quickly. Now, another stat that can tell us a lot about the current market is the month supply. For the month of July, that was only at about 1.5 months, telling us that if no new homes came on the market, with the current buyer demand that we have, all the listed homes would be sold in 1.5 months. And that stat has been pretty steady since back in March. So March, April, May, June, July, we've only been at about 1.4, 1.5 months supply. And as a matter of fact, for all of 2021, that's been below 2 months. And what we're typically used to over the last 10 years or so is about 5 to 6 months. So there's not a whole lot of inventory out there for these current buyers. Now let's talk about the average sale price. I know all of you are definitely interested in that because you want to know what your homes are worth, right? So in the month of July, the average sale price here in Riverside County was about $591,000, which is actually down about 2.5% from June when the average sale price was $606,000. Now we've only seen 2 reductions in the average sale price here in Riverside County over the last 2 years or so. One was when COVID started and pretty much everything shut down, and the other was during the holidays near the end of 2020, which is pretty typical in what we see pretty much every holiday season anyways. So you might be thinking, if we haven't seen a reduction in the average sale price for homes here in Riverside County in the last 2 years, except for times that we might expect it, the market shift must be here, right? It's happening. Well, we did see similar drops like this in 2017 and even 2018, but you weren't worried about anything then, right? Or if you were worried about a market crash a few years back and you decided you were going to sell your house because values were up and you were just going to go rent for a while till the market crashed and you were going to buy low and make a bunch of money, you may have jumped the gun a little bit compared to where market values are now.
Too soon, Junior.
But I'm just playing with you. I know hindsight's 2020. Let's keep going. So do I think we're seeing a market shift and an imminent downturn? No, I don't. To be honest with you, I really don't see it happening. At least not yet. We saw a reduced average sale price, but that's only one data point, and we can't build trends off of just one data point. The fact is that homes are still selling very quickly, and we still don't have enough sellers for the number of buyers out there. Now, of course, I can't predict the future, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you have any input, go ahead and drop that in the comments for me, or shoot me a message, and I'd love to hear your thoughts and talk about this a little bit. Well, that's all I have for this month's market update. So if you have any questions, please, again, you can find my contact information below, and I will talk to you soon.